What police spokesman said when asked whether Tinubu has been investigated over Bullion van issue. Welcome to the news and thank you for tuning in to listen. Please subscribe to our channel. It is no longer news that a lot of Nigerians have called on the Nigerian authorities to investigate the appearance of Bullion van at the residence of Bola Tinubu some years ago. It will be recalled that during the eve of the 2019 presidential election, some Bullion vans were seen enter the compound of the 2023 presidential candidate of the All Progressives Congress, Bola Tinubu. However, during an interview, the spokesperson of the Nigerian Police Force, NPF, Olamuyiwa Adejobi, revealed that anything regarding electoral issue is a very sensitive matter. When asked whether the police have investigated Bola Tinubu, the police spokesman said they do not work on speculations. Hear him, he said, and I quote, "If there are cases they want the government or the police to look into or investigate, we do not act on speculations. If you have your fact, put it up on a writing or petition to the office of the Inspector General of Police. Anything electoral or general or anything electoral or political issue is a very sensitive matter. You need to have a document to work on." At the end of this, I am asking myself, is this a question they asked him? It's a yes or no question. He's saying no and he's trying to be very defensive with his no. The matter, he's saying no, but he's trying to be defensive. For me, they know investigate this matter before. In certain climes or in certain countries or country website and they uphold rule of law. No matter when they bring this matter up, they go investigate them again. Yes, just like this Bola Ige's death, Funsho Williams' death, till date nobody have had a closure of this is what exactly happened. It gets some detective, if you did for certain crimes or country be say they know they use the investigation to play. Somebody will just come and pick up that case, and before you know, the person will keep pushing until he or she gets to the bottom of it. So I'm saying this because a lot of people will be like, okay, this thing not happened over how many years ago? Why don't let it slide? Why don't it's not really necessary? But to me, it is. Sincerely, if you ask me, it is necessary because it has a role to play of how people see him. If he's really innocent, to me, if I did innocent, I go and clear my name so that people go no say I did innocent. And now let me say this: it is because Tinubu is coming out to contest for election. Had it been Tinubu after all these years, he just face his life, continue his life, keep being the kingmaker that he is. I don't think people will still be dragging him for this. I think the dragging is now because he's coming out to occupy a very sensitive spot in the nation. Okay. But you don't wait for petition before extorting innocent drivers and citizens. That is something else. That is something else. Evil promoters of the same evil you're supporting today would definitely disgrace all of you tomorrow. Thank you. That is what the useless people... that is too harsh. That is what you people keep saying. You don't know all they have looted yesterday at the problem you face today at former Minister of Petroleum. And we have many of them like that in this government. All this should stop. Like I said, it is very necessary. It's just like us coming out to talk about past criminal activities in the country, people who have looted this country and kept it at its knees. Some people say it don't pass. It never pass. So when it comes to looting, why? Because it is the looting of yesterday that is affecting the nation, whether I like it or not. Today, it is. And it is the policies of yesterday that is actually affecting the nation of today. Okay. Police also eat from it because police does not have facts before searching people's phone. Exactly. That time now, what gives the right to enter? They call you, they stop you. Phone will be say use your money buy. You hustle, use your money buy your phone. You hustle, use your money buy your lappy. They see you for phone, they say make you open them. I don't understand. I don't understand. Don't be say they work for cyber side. Don't be say okay, they work for cyber crime office. They'll just see you and keep harassing you. If you're a lady, they kind of start searching your bags and all of that. All those things will be at the end of the day. They don't ask we Nigerians, we know they ask them for warrant. They could just give them, and even the ones who even humble themselves and they go see even how do I call it? Now they go even their rough handle pass. Okay, those that their bullion van is lost and the money is missing can write simple petition to the IG Chikina. Okay. Bias EFCC has concrete evidence of arrest Tinubu, but the chairman of EFCC won't. Then petition the EFCC chairman. Tinubu is above the law. Tinubu is a member of the All Progressive Congress. Tinubu is untouchable because he is not from the southeast. If Nigeria is China, Tinubu would have been arrested and sentenced to life imprisonment because his residence is not Central Bank of Nigeria, where bullion vans can be allowed to enter. No one is above the law. Forget APC or connection. This is where you always get it wrong. Every Nigerian under the law, it is not a crime to see bullion van. My dear, I beg to disagree. People are above the law in this country. People are above the law in this country. People are above the law in this country. And I say this because you get one song, I'm sorry, where African China sing. And for the song, in talk say, poor man wait if money, now then they show him fake face for crime fighter. You know? Rich man wasting money, we know they see their face for crime fight. You understand? They are not the same. If you are past somebody, let me refer to you, you are one of the masses. I tell you, you do anyhow, you will say anyhow. Before they go say Jack Robinson, that news don't travel. But if na big man, they go face alert and say, boss, how far this thing don't come out, so what you go do about it? And they tell you, that is what they will do. They are going to alert you, and then you start hearing, okay, those that brought the evidence, this is what you do to them. Those that this. Do you understand me? I beg to disagree. People are really above the law in this country. And they tell you, whether you like it or not. But you people do not need a petition or write-up to pick up a command. Of course, they don't. That is what we are saying. This is the inequality that people are fighting against. This is the inequality people are fighting against. We want a Nigerian where if anybody do anyhow, the person will see anyhow. Whether you are the president, you are the governor's son, you are the local government chairman's son. You understand? You go do it in, you go face the consequences. Now the kind of Nigeria we want. And it cannot happen if somebody is forming lord over some certain people. So it starts from me and you, Sha. It starts from the authorities. Because now me and you tomorrow, now we go there for police. Now we go be IG of police, commissioner of police. You understand me? So how are we effecting these changes? Nigerians, let us be the change we want. And let us make sure that we always allow equity, fairness, and justice to rule wherever we are. Because I can tell you, many of us are guilty of this. But you see, for this justice system, in this particular issue, if you ask me, Tinubu is supposed to be tried. They're supposed to investigate and well, and if he's found guilty, he should bear the consequences. Okay, on those notes, you've come to the end of the news. So thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of the day.